the stream. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you might be. My cat and I are in the mood to play some Weather Painters today, so I hope you are too. First, I'm going to show you the replay that started it all, and the reason we're doing a tribute-focused build today. Both tribute summoning Aurora and using our tribute canvas, the Sunny canvas, which never gets played. We do some really fun things with it. I also have on a relaxing piano track so that we can keep from getting tilted. We can just channel Bob Ross today. Just pretend we're painting a lovely landscape. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Okay, so this is the card that makes it all happen. Lets us get some tokens. You can get up to 2 tokens, and then in the end phase, your opponent will summon tokens, which has a very fun interaction with Max C, which I learned today. So we normaled Aurora with Forecast. We tributed out Thunder with Sunny Canvas's effect by tributing that other token, and then we normaled Snow. And now we're in the end phase. And now in the end phase, Rainbowed is live. So in our first turn, we just got 4 painters into rotation. And now our opponent cannot use Lightning Storm against us. Our opponent cannot use Evenly Matched against us. If our opponent needed a clear field to do something, they now do not have it. We have given them 2 tokens, which maybe they could use to link climb. But we have so much advantage now. Yeah, this is a great card. The fact that it can trigger Max C is something I didn't realize, so we can get a draw 2 in the end phase on our first turn. And we're doing our regular rain things. One thing about Sunny Canvas that you can also do is use it to put painters in the zones that you want them to be in. So we got that rain out of a bad place by tributing it away. Eventually we'll be able to bring it back to this zone. Our opponent thought that Skill Drain could stop us, but we're a Skill Drain deck too. Little did they know. Little did they know we'd be able to do all of this. So we're doing just painter things now. We're getting rid of the entire back row, which they protected their last back row with this counter trap, which was curious. And if we hadn't had so many painters in rotation, that might have actually worked. But because we're coming into turn 3 with 5 painters in rotation, and we're going to be able to get 2 more. And really it's more than that because Sunny Canvas can cycle through all of them an additional time. They were very nice to Torrential Tribute the field, getting rid of their own field and the 2 tokens we gave them. And now, with our final painter, we have so many canvases that we don't even need Cloud on the field to do this. We can get Cloud back later to do this. And then our opponent just gave up. So that is what I would like to do to people today. And we can do it on ladder since it's a new season and we've ranked down. So let me show you what it looks like. There's some very weird things in here that you probably would never run in an optimal build, but for today's purposes, they will work. Dragonoid Generator is here because, as we discussed, you can make 2 tokens, and then in the end phase, your opponent will make 2 tokens. And the fact that the way this is worded means your opponent is special summoning means you get to use Max C on the tokens that they are forced to summon. Kind of fun. This is here as something to tribute either off of Sunny Canvas or Aurora. It is a free special summon as many times per turn as you want, but you have to not control another one already, which is why we have Linkuribow in the extra deck. And the great thing about this is how much attack does this have? 0 attack. Where have we heard that before? Oh, with our prismatic copy of Reese map. And because you cannot activate the effects of the monsters you grabbed, you would think that you wouldn't be able to special summon this, but its special summon condition is not an activated effect. So you can grab it off of Fury and then free special it, and then tribute it if you'd like. And we don't really care about not being able to use its effects because its effect is glacially slow. It says if you summon this for free, if you special summon it from your hand in attack position, then during your opponent's next end phase, target one face-up monster your opponent controls and return both that target and this face-up target to the hand. I don't know why this would survive for so long. I don't think you'll ever be able to use that effect. So that's not why it's relevant. But yeah, otherwise everything here is pretty standard. We have our 1 prosperity, our 3 Fury respat, our standard painter lineup except for Sunny Canvas. It's our additional canvas of the day. And then 3 Mithra, the Thunder Vassal. And we like her for the same reason we like Dragonoid Generator. Free tribute fodder for us, which a very fun thing about her is that if we tribute her for Aurora, we then get an additional tribute summon this turn. So if we say we had, our field spell in Sun, we could field spell out Sun and then tribute summon Aurora, or even normal Sun, and then tribute summon Aurora. It's pretty great. And then she also gives our opponent a token, which again makes our Rainbow live in the end phase, which we love. And then we are including 1 Sun because Sun is nice to have when you are using Sunny Canvas. The idea is that you always want Sun to be the one in grave because Sun can bring himself back. He's the only one who can, but very annoyingly he brings himself back in defense position, so you can't use him with a Thunder you have on field. Alright, with that, let's get into our duels. Let's see if we can avoid getting lightning stormed as much as we usually do. Okay, we're not playing Ghost Second Painters. We're playing Sunny Painters. And I did make a Shura King, so he's in this list too. Whether or not we'll actually play him today, to be determined. Okay, I think we like to go first in this build and just set up a huge amount of advantage. Okay. Well, have we bricked? Unfortunately, we have. What I will say about this is that this would have been a brick hand no matter what, because the things we cited out for our new fun techs were formerly hand traps. So we will have to wait a minute and hope that we get something a little bit more useful. Maybe this Maxi can help us. I also got the new sleeves. Oh, well, Maxi's not going to help us. Alright, we're just going to turn off our responses. Hilariously, normal cloud place rainy might have been useful interruption. They must have bricked if they're doing that. Let's see the big birds. Which ones you got? Oh, or maybe just multiples of Eaglin. Unless they're very desperate and they're just trying to get to Rabina and nothing else. This is going to be a little bit tough. The good news is there's no more barrier statue, so they can't stop us that way. I guess we could have just put a bunch of bodies on our field last turn. We could have made 2 tokens, summoned Mithra in defense, given them a token, then a normal to Cloud, an activated Rainy Canvas. But then we'd just have a bunch of bodies, and the tokens unfortunately come out in an attack position. Okay, opponent, I'm going to need you to hurry up with this one. These combo lines are not hard on turn 1. I'll give it to you that later. Fluke can be a little bit complicated, but not right now. Right now it's very simple. Right now all you have to do is one bird is chainlink 1, another bird is chainlink 2. I feel like our sleeves look kind of blurry. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, I don't feel like the other sleeves look that, like, weirdly low resolution. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get OTK'd though. I don't think this person knows how to do that. And it can sometimes be a little difficult to assemble lethal since they didn't open the field spell. Good news for us. The effects we're going to want to use are going to be our normal summon effects. And a Rainy Canvas can trade with them trying to normal summon over our things by getting rid of unexplored winds. So then we don't have to deal with that. I do hate Maxi being a dead card into this matchup. Okay. Let's just pretend that we were going second all along. Okay, this helps. The problem, though, is... I think we need to try to maybe bait out this interaction. Well, let's use this first, because if this gets ashed, it's sort of all for naught. Okay. Step 1 is working. Now we're going to surprise them with this. Great, they have taken the bait. They'll probably bring out Apex Avian here. And maybe they'll be kind enough to negate our Dragonoid generator. Hilariously, will this trigger Mithra? I don't think so, because I think it's being sent. Maxi, I wish I could just turn off. Ooh, that was scary. I had my chaining turned off. You don't want that in painters. Well, sometimes you do, because then you run out of time, which has happened to me multiple times. It's very embarrassing. Which is why I'm drinking coffee today, so that I don't run out of time this time. Alright. I'll be summoning lots of birds. You want to banish my terraforming? You probably want to banish your trap and grab it back. Unless you want to try to flip my thing face down right now. Okay. I'm feeling the Avian coming soon. They have to do Eaglin next or they're going to be out of space. There they go. I do not want to activate Max C for the 1 millionth time. I see why some people just activate it now to get it out of their hand. But I don't want to do that. I love the birds. This was the first deck I really tried to play competitively. And it was really satisfying. It just has an answer for so many things. It's got a beautiful resource loop. Okay, there's the Avian. The other thing we want in this build is more painter access. So actually, if we take Cloud down by 1 and Thunder back up by 1, that might be better. Okay, let's see if they negate this. No, they're not going to. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's see if they try to do anything when I activate the effect. Nope. They're probably just very confused, and that's fair. We're just gonna get a whole bunch of tokens here. And interestingly, even if our opponent has free zones, they won't be able to summon anything off of this because they have to summon and they're locked out of special summoning. So this is just free tokens for us. Okay, let's activate this. See if we can scare them. They might know that they need to save their negate for our field spell. Seems they do. We could punish them if we had a second one, but we don't. Well, this opponent does know one thing, and it's how to play against painters. It's called don't let them normal summon twice. Okay, well, we'll normal summon once. What do they have back there? I think we will attack. Let's make them leave the birds on board. Yeah, scrappy game with no engine online. And then there's no reason to clear these tokens, I don't think, but I think they might be able to kill us. Let's activate this effect, just in case that is another trap that they can activate in the main phase. Well, we know it's not an imperm, because they wouldn't be able to activate it right now. Okay. We are going to die on this first one. That's okay. We're at the very bottom of Gold 5. There's nowhere to go but up. I'm just going to save us some time and concede here, because this Maxi and Rainy Canvas are not going to cut it. Okay, I think that's going to be a matchup that's consistently a little bit difficult for us in this build that we have. That's alright. How many people could be playing Floowandereeze today? Have I just cursed myself to play only Floowandereeze? Okay, we get to go first. Great. Fabulous. A hand that does something. Oh, a hand that does a lot of things, actually. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna forecast. We're gonna be able to get a lot of painters into rotation here. This is gonna be very fun. Okay, we just need to do it correctly. We're gonna get this first. We're not gonna get rainbowed quite yet. We're gonna get sunny next. Oh, no, I had the coolest hand. Okay, listen to the piano. Listen to the piano. Stay calm. Someone hurt them, and it was probably us. They didn't even know it was about to hit them. Something truly awful. Because we're going to be able to normal snow, place Sunny, search Aurora, activate Dragonoid, Dragonoid summon token, Aurora tribute to. Oh, we can do it here. Sick. Ooh, live twin. Okay. Yeah, so what we'll do is Dragonoid, summon token. Dragonoid, summon token. I'll be like, why are you doing that? I'll be like, we promise, we have a reason. In this case, I don't know if it's better doing normal snow first and then put sunny canvas down so we can tag snow out to bring out Aurora. I think we'd like to normal summon both of them if we can. That is really how we get value out of them. And since we're distributing a token, it's kind of great. Giving them extra link materials is kind of scary, but we're just going to have to do it like that. Okay. Maybe they'll get rid of this. Maybe they'll see it as a very scary thing. I played it in Monarchs. Because every turn it was like free tribute material. Which I thought was really cool. We're going to do what we do when people take a long time, and we're going to look at our art. I guess Cloud has a fountain pen. Oh, I never noticed there's a ship in this. It's fun. Imagine this is a Plunder Patrol ship. Let's get some nice pants on. Okay. What does Sun have? Sun just has a paintbrush. Yeah. What does Aurora have? A paint roller, which honestly looks like it's glowing at the end. Snow has like a gun, right? A little spray gun. Okay. Oh, Baguska. Okay, that is bad. Huh. It's very bad. What are we supposed to do about that? I know. Okay. We're at least gonna get to tribute summon Aurora. Yeah, no kidding. I like all the memes people make of her. With, okay. Let's get ourselves some tokens. Because if this Baguska ever leaves defense position, we'll be able to do something about it. Oh, and our tokens are going to be in defense position. Great. We love block fodder. Okay, who to bring out here? They're all going to be negated. And there's no way for us to really play around this. Negate the activate effects monsters that were in defense position. Yeah. We're not going to be able to use any of our painter effects, which is very annoying. Do we even save Aurora then? No. I think we normal this. And then if they try to pop rain, we can still use this effect, and because it doesn't tribute for cost, we'll be great. But what they'll probably do is just leave that Baguska there the entire game. Okay, we're gonna give them tokens. Maybe we can clog their field. Probably not. Probably just contributing to our own demise here. So if we were trying to make the most competitive build of painters, the way that we would have gotten around this would be like having an imperm or a droplet. Droplet is very good in our deck. They'll get to draw and they'll get to pop. What do we think they'll want to pop? Ooh, and they're chain blocking, very smart. Their draw effect with their pop effect. What would you like to target? Target rain, I dare you. Oh, they're targeting cloudy. Well, I won't use cloudy effect. Yeah, these girls did not come to play either. Twins, business partners, lovers, who's to say? Does Baguska have an alcohol in this art? Because he has other art where he's holding a beer. I guess in this one he's just holding something else. Trouble Sunny. Ooh, that's non-targeting, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, you know what we could have done? We could have brought out Aurora to at least have targeting protection for our back row. But I don't really see the point of that. Oh, we're facing... Why are you in gold 5 if you're gonna run all of these actual good cards? Why can this negate that? Because that would special summon a monster card from the graveyard, potentially. Oh yeah, putting Aurora in rotation here would have been a lot better. We'd have 2 of those still. Actually, no, we'd only have 1 still, because this targets. This does not target. Okay, I think this is going to be a loss too, sadly. Okay, and Droplet. Okay, I don't want to play you anymore. I can't beat Baguska. Not with that hand. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Let's try again. We will be getting 4 painters into rotation. Great. Step 1, go first. Check. All right. Excellent. We have a lot of things to tribute, but not sure if that is going to be what we need to do. One imperm is going to ruin this. Oh, the Maxi is fine. We need to place this. We need to do this to search. We need to get our field spell. We're going to place our field spell. We're going to place it face up. And the one we want is... Honestly, we could put Sunny here. But I think we want Rainbowed. And now they will unfortunately get to draw if we activate any of the things that we would like to activate. So I think we're just going to extra normal summon and then try to really explode on the next turn. You know what? That's not true. We are going to at least do Mithra so that we can use Rainbowed. And then we're going to do this. Going to get out Thunder. We are going to let them draw again because we're going to activate this. We're going to take 1,000. We're not actually going to use this effect though. Because I don't want to let them draw anymore. We're going to send that to the graveyard. And then we'll place Sunny so that we can start bringing some people into rotation. So now we have 3 painters. I'm gonna activate Rain as 1. Because we only have 1 Rain in our deck, we do need to search the thing that we want to place right now. So we'll do this to search. If they ash this, that will be a little painful. But if they ash this, then they can't ash Rainbowed. And we're safe from Lightning Storm and Evenly. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our Thundery, which we should have picked a better zone for this to be in. Rain's going to go and face up defense position here. Rain's gonna go ahead and place that Thunder we just grabbed. Because she's touching Rainbowed, she'll be able to go over and be near that if we want her to. Because Rainbowed is live, it means we can quick tag out into Aurora. Even if they do have Harpies, which is something we never get to do. Let's see, what are we playing against? All we've seen is Maxi, which doesn't really narrow it down. Oh, Desires. Could it be Sword Soul? Could it be rank 8? Okay, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in your hand. Yikes-a-roni. Well, we'll see. It is Sword Soul. Okay. Who did they reveal? Taya. Oh, they already normaled. I wish we had a way to get rid of that token. Okay, G-Shot. If either of these die by battle, we can tribute Mithra to bring them back. Which maybe there's a world in which we let them die by battle, or they might have to if they time their Chi-Shao correctly. Let's see. Having 3 painters in rotation to start off is pretty nice. Okay. We do need to go into Barone. Or sorry, they're going to go into Barone. I wish we could go into Barone. But because they're going to go into Barone now, we need to go into Aurora now. Because we only have 1 painter touching Rainbowed. There's our girl. We are going to put her in defense. So now if they Barone pop either of these, which is kind of the only thing they can pop other than Mithra, we can just get it back by tributing the Mithra. They can Chi-Shao negate this now though, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because it only prevents our spells and traps from being targeted. It doesn't prevent her from being targeted herself. Interesting, you chose to make Chengyu. That's a non-targeting field and a graveyard banish. And we will trigger it. But that does not trigger during the damage step, which is when we will be activating this. Perhaps they'll attack. Oh no, they're gonna go ahead and banish something now. 3 monsters with different attributes. What else did you banish? I only see 2 monsters banished, sir. Oh, it was the token we gave them. Okay, let's see what they banish. Aurora. It's a problem. We still have Rain and Thunder coming back. Can they kill us through this? Runic Sword Soul. Color me confused. Wait, now they can't attack. Why would you do it this way? I guess they're just using it as a way to trigger this. Okay, banishing cards at the top of my deck. Interesting choice. I am just going to go to battle and return all of that to your hand, though. If you call light... Okay. Either player can special summon, so I can't special summon Moonbow and I can't special summon Aurora, but that Aurora wasn't coming back. Probably gonna do this extra monster zone on the right just to really irritate me. But I don't think we've lost by any means. Especially if we can get a... We can also Jester CONFIT into Relinquished Anima to steal their Supreme Sovereign. That's going to feel incredibly good. They should be just about out of gas, but they do have a lot of cards in their hand. They'll be able to trigger this next turn. But they will have to use it on Relinquished Anima. I can actually... Oh, I have a Rainy Canvas right now. Sick. We're just going to Rainy Canvas to get rid of that immediately. Of course you have Mexi again. So unpleasant. What effect monster would you like to negate? You are more than welcome to target Rain. Rain will be tagging out for a different Weather Painter. Actually, Rain will be searching us a Weather Painter that we can normal summon from our hand. Probably a Snow. Or actually we do need to search a forecast so that we can link. We can't summon dark monsters, unfortunately. Oh, if we can't summon dark monsters, we actually can't bring out this Jester CONFIT. What do we think they'll banish? Rainy or Thundery? The Mithra and the Snow. Interesting choice. Well, now we have some options. we have no attack, which is bad. Say another player can special summon with that attribute. Oh, so we can't even get out our relinquished anima. Okay, we're gonna tag out here. That's bad. It's very bad. Now they're gonna get to use this. How many do they have in there? Just one. Oh, because I think we know they have a Moyi. We can normal summon this, but not set it. Or not really do what we want with it. We can make Rainbow, but Rainbow's pretty vulnerable to getting banished because they can negate it. So I wonder if it's even worth it. This Protoss, which is banned in the TCG, is a problem. Because we can't even make Linkuriboh. I don't think we make Rainbow here. I think we set this over here. And then I think we pass. In very early Runic builds, I also used this, but I used it through an Aurora to online. I didn't actually play like a full Sword Soul lineup. If they keep using their Runic things, they'll never be able to attack us though. Okay, they're using this now so that they can use this in a new chain. Shields are down. We can now summon dark monsters, which means we can bring out our other Aurora, which they will probably just banish. But I think it's worth it to try. I think if we're going to win eventually, we need to keep all of our painters in rotation. Here's this. This is debuffing our monsters by quite a bit, so we will have to get rid of it at some point. They should banish Aurora. They probably will. They have no battle phase this turn either. We will be using Rain. And since they can't attack, I think we actually put her over here by her so aptly named canvas, and we wait for them to try to draw off of Runic Fountain. And then we say, no. They may be struggling with the thing that I struggled with sometimes in this build, is you can make a really scary board. But then how do you close out games? I'm gonna Rainy Canvas and just hope they don't have another thing to activate. Because they missed, they do not get to banish cards off the top of our deck. Oh, that was all in the standby phase. Okay. Do they have another Runic card they can activate? We'll find out. Well, they probably will after this, but careful, you only have 6 cards left in your deck. Are we going to deck you out? You can only shuffle so many back at a time. We have 16, you have 6. You're drawing the same number that you put back in every time. We have ways to get back our banished monsters. You want to draw again? Be my guest. What spell trap would you like to destroy? Snowy. That's fine, I can replace that with forecast. What I can't replace is literally anything else. Except with cloud. I will commend my opponent for playing a build that I've never seen before. I will laugh at them because they can't attack. Okay, they're gonna just declare an attribute dark. That's fine. My Aurora was banished not by my effect. So I can't bring out Aurora, but I can bring out everything else. Ooh, Sun. We like having a painter in hand. Let's get these guys back. Let's put that Runic spell back in their hand ASAP. Or be prepared to anyway. I think what we're going to do first is go to battle. Try to return this big boy to hand. Who are they going to target? Rain, perhaps? Thunder. That's fine, because Thunder can do this. Huh. Opponent surrendered. Well, that's what you get for being tenacious. Sometimes people just don't want to play Weather Painters anymore. I think maybe we're going to deck them out. Very satisfying. We didn't really care about the graveyard interruption too. I think that was making half of their interactions kind of pointless. We were going to be able to use Sunny Canvas though, which is very exciting. Okay. Great. We can do what we want. First, we're going to activate Forecast. No. We are going to place a card face up in our spell and trap zone. We're going to place this one. We are going to extra normal first. So that is always the safest way to do this. We are going to summon Cloud. We're going to activate Cloud's effect to search. We can grab Snow or we can grab Aurora here. I think we grab Aurora. Yeah, Hundo P. Now, we're going to special summon Jester CONFIT. In case we get another one later and we want a quick effect tag out, we're just going to make the Linkuriboh now. And then we're going to normal summon by attributing the Linkuriboh. We'll put her right in the middle, because that's where she belongs, as our largest main deck painter. And we will put things that keep our resource engine online, and then we will pass turn. And now we have a first turn Aurora, which should keep us alive for a while. perfect little square. Oh, call back row. I dare you. Someone doesn't know how to read. Are you confused, opponent? You should probably read Aurora. Of all of the 4-card grids we could make, this one is probably the most resilient and the scariest for our opponent because we can go a lot of places from here. Turning of the World. You're about to ritual summon, so we're going to activate Maxi. And if we Maxi into more painters, then we can place Sunny. No, we can't do that because we don't have the cards we need to tribute for Sunny. Whoa. Demise King of Armageddon. Okay, scary. You can pay to destroy all other cards on the field. Okay, well we can make this so that the only thing that will be destroyed is Aurora. And we can tag out into Sun. Let me think about how to do this. Oh, Sun's right there. As long as Aurora stays on the field, our spells and traps will live. I'm going to grab some Cyber Angels. We actually need to tag out Cloud now, and then search with Cloud, and search with whatever we bring in off of Cloud. They will get to attack directly. Okay, on resolution, I'm gonna Cloud. Just so we'll be ready to tag out when they decide to activate this, which is presumably soon. Let's get a Thunder in rotation here. They're not going to be able to beat over the Thunder. Yep, and now we search. And I think we're okay with letting Aurora die because we have Sunny in this build and we're going to be able to bring her back. So they're going to lose 2 cards. What's in our hand? We already have Forecast, so we grab Snow. My spells and traps cannot be destroyed while Aurora's on the field, sir. Oh, that is not once per turn, it turns out. Well, we made them use it twice. If we had known that, we could have saved Aurora. But her effect effectively just became... this is definitely a slow effect. Let's bring everybody back. Let's just clean up time here. We are gonna get Sunny into rotation though, just because I want to. We could even Akashic Magician that back to their hand if I wanted to be really evil. We're gonna put Snow. We're gonna activate Effect. Get out Snow. Snow Effect. And here's where things get fun. Now we're gonna place Sunny. We're gonna search, activate effect. We're gonna search Aurora, I think. Yeah. Then we're going to tribute summon Aurora. Actually, no. Now that we've searched, we're going to use this effect to get rid of this and place this, which will prompt Cloud to get back these two. And now we could tribute summon Aurora, but we actually don't need to. We want her in our hand for other reasons. So we're going to go like this. We're going to battle. We're going to attack. We're going to return that to the hand. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. Effect in the battle phase to tribute our sun and get this other Aurora back into rotation. And our big lady will hit them in the face for game. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. That may be our first win of the day. Oh, but we will be in gold tier 4 if we win again. Oh no, that's not our first win because our Sword Soul Runic opponent gave up after they proceeded to not be able to kill us after 10 turns. Oh, they've let us go first, which means they probably do have Lightning Storm. I hope it's not Crusadia. That was my least favorite part of the event that we were recently playing. Okay, double Cloud, double Snowy. Weird. But functional. We activate our Snowy. We normal summon our Cloud. We Cloud effect to search. And what would we search? Our canvas, of course. Sorry, not our canvas, our forecast. We'll get the shiny one. We will activate it. And we will place down our rainbow canvas. We will normal summon Cloud. And if we had a Thunder here, could have switched out this Snowy for something else and then placed this other Snowy from our hand. Which is the reason I think I actually do want to switch out one Cloud for one more Thunder. It is the standby phase. We will activate a Painter's Effect. Here we go. Probably should have put that in defense, but that's okay. Here's hoping we do not get Kaiju'd. Oh, I should have done this sooner, but I didn't think they were going to inherit summon. Lesson learned. It's a good thing we don't have anything in the extra monster zone because they would be able to contact link it away, which is very scary. I've seen my rainbow disappear that way before. The bad thing about Cyber Dragon is they're good at OTKing. I think we'll save these for as long as possible so that we can try to dodge a little bit of destruction or recover these if something happens to them. Because they do have some fusion monsters that can pop things. Okay. And this might be the thing that can pop things. I think it targets, though. We'll find out. Because I don't remember quite exactly. Okay, are you the one that attacks multiple times? Or... Ooh, great. Now we don't have to search Thundery, and... that's fine. We'll just bring it back with Cloud. This card gains additional attack. Additional attack isn't going to help you when I have Thunder on the field. But you probably think you're clear to attack, so I'm going to wait to do this until the battle phase, and then you will be surprised. Cyber Dragon Hurts just lets them add from their deck to their hand, I think. Yep. Okay. You're going to attack me? Don't tell me I can't activate effects when you attack. You're thinking about who to attack. I'm going to tell you right now it does not matter, because we're going to attempt to activate this. Even if you have Ash, we can do it again. Hello, Rain. I can't believe some people think you shouldn't be in the deck. You're so important. You mean so much to me. You won us this duel, and I love you for that. Now our opponent has already moved out of the main phase. Any other plays they had, they can no longer do. Goodbye. They may have evenly, perhaps that's why they did that. They don't. Huh. Very satisfying. Ooh, we got to use something. We got to draw a card. Might be our turn to OTK next turn. Should we try a no extra deck OTK? Kinda want to. But perhaps that's just mean. Oh, we drew the thing we needed to tribute. Fabulous. Oh, and I think we can use Dragonoid Generator after we get Rainbow out. Let's find out. Rain, I love you. Welcome back. I know there's no applicable card. Cloud's gonna come out. Excellent. We will have to search our field spell if we want to if we wanted to link, which I think is fine. I think we can do that. Activate. I think that's the wise thing to do here. We will use the field spell to put down a Sunny. And then we will special out this little Jester Confit. Hello. Oh, and you know what we'll do? This is really mean. We're just going to take their monster, because they put it in a really good zone for us. Mine... Oh, we wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't have an available spell and trap zone, I don't think. And then how do we clear that zone, you ask? Well, like this. There we go. And then we will Aurora to place one of our last canvas. We're actually running 6 canvases, which is a little crazy. Is this enough damage? No, but it will be if we link off one of our painters. Do we think they have an Ibiru? Should we play it safe, or should we live fast and die young? I say we go for the throat. And we'll live to regret it if it doesn't work, but that's okay. We should have used Rainbow Effect before we got rid of their monster. That's okay. Oh, I didn't need to grab Snowy back because we already had a Snowy. Very silly. And is this enough damage now? Yes, it is. We don't even need to make access code. We could just hit them in the face with a bunch of weather painters. Attack. I think I could just drag. Yeah, attack. It is enough. Good game, Cyber Dragon opponent. That is a lot of cards on our side of the field. Only 2 open zones. Thank God Cashier is not in this game. That would hurt us quite a bit. Alright. Shall we continue? Okay, let's go first. Ooh, we get to do the really fun thing that I did in the replay. First, we're going to throw them off our scent. Well, oops. Can we get into... No, we can't. We can't get into Rainbow easily before we do the thing that we want to do. So we're just going to do it like this. We're going to get a bunch of painters in rotation. Are you confused yet, opponent? I want you to be. We'll put Snowy Canvas here first. And then we'll go ahead and do this. I'm going to tribute one of these away. We will Aurora effect to place Sunny Canvas. We will Sunny Canvas effect. Out our Thunder. We will Thunder effect to get rid of this generator. And bring out a rainbowed canvas that will be live in the end phase. And we will activate effect to search. And the things that we want to be searching are usually snow or forecast. Why get just a canvas when you can get a body and a canvas? Snow does everything we need. We need to put her over here so that we can use her in the end phase when we have rainbowed. And then thinking what we want. I like to leave Thundery in deck until it's really time for it, but Rainy can come out now. And now, watch the magic. The end phase has come. Look at what happens. Our opponent gets 2 tokens. Look at what we get to do after they get 1 token. We get to bring out someone else. And I say, just in case they have a Twin Twisters or something, let's go ahead and get our other Aurora. And say no targeting and no destruction. That will be a little tough, I think. So, we're now beginning turn 2 with 4 painters in rotation and 4 canvases in rotation. If they run Relinquished Anima, we have given them really good zones to use it. Do we think our opponent has ever seen something this good? I don't know. But we're going to find out. anomalies. Okay. This is a deck that I have no experience playing against. Very interested to see what they do. Although this music is putting me to sleep a little bit, I might have to change it to something more upbeat. I think we go... I want to try this playlist, actually. This is pop. Had a little trouble finding royalty-free music, copyright-free music to use. Okay. Great. Didn't you just do that? No, I guess not. Okay, anomaly. If they make Zeus, we're in a little bit of trouble, but we can prevent them from attacking by making sure the only painter we have left on the field are touching Thundery that we'll get out of our deck. Okay, I have no idea what this card does, so let's return it. They have a monster effect that they can negate. It's going to cost them all of their materials on that card. More cards in hand. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get rid of every painter that is not going to be touching Thundery Canvas so that we cannot get Zeused. And here's how we're going to do that. Let's look at here. I'm going to special summon. Okay, well, their Zeus isn't going to have any materials now. Good news is, that's not once per turn, so we're going to do that again. Going to attempt a special summon. If they have an Ash, they could try to use that. And we will need to search the thing that we were going to attempt to place on the field. We'll do that now. Get rain. Oop, we're not adding rain. We almost made a big boo-boo. I've done that before. We need to add, because that was a higher chain link, Thundery. We're going to special rain. The best one of we have. And now rain will place Thundery. And we have 5 canvases in rotation, which we love. You cannot attack me. I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, any hopes they had of making Zeus are now gone. Fabulous. Our incredibly shiny canvas lineup really got them. Oh, who's that? She looks fun. Alright. Where are we? 2 more wins until gold tier 3. Excellent. We can win with this build, we just don't win as often, but it is more fun, is what I will say. And we will go first. And let's see if we can pull off our 4-painter turn 1 combo again, because it was very fun. Ooh. We might be able to... place a card in your face of Spell and Trap Zone. Yes. I'm going to place this. Then we are going to... For this to work, our search is going to have to go off. But I think we'll be able to do it. Activate effect. Search. I think actually the way we want to do this is we don't actually want to get rid of Mithra. We don't want to tribute her, because we have a different way we're going to be able to get her. And it's like this. We are going to activate the effect of Mithra. We're going to give the opponent a token, which will turn on the rainbow we're about to place on the field. There's no point in activating either of these now because we're going to place this. Now we're going to activate this effect. Because we're locked out of the extra deck, we don't really want Cloud here, we want Aurora here. And now the girl is here to help protect us. I don't have Thundery yet, but because Sunny can help us get into different configurations, I'm going to put Sunny here. I'm going to put Rainy here. And now, because we got to use Rainbow on the first turn, we're actually light years ahead of where we usually are, because we have 3 painters in rotation, where normally the max you would have here is 2. Very exciting indeed. Standby phase, we'll bring back some people. We will put our Snow here, so she's touching 3 very important canvases, and she's also very hard to beat over. We'll get back Thunder. We'll put Thunder where Rainbowed canvas is. And if our opponent has Lightning Storm, we're not going to know, because they're not going to be able to use it. Because we've given them this token. If they go to the battle phase and try to crash it to get rid of it, we will get rid of our Thunder so that they cannot. That means no evenly. Ooh. I think I want to... This can only be activated once per turn, right? I think I want to make them not be able to get a Magic-y monster. They can activate that again. Ooh. Advanced Ritual Art, that's scary. Let's see what they got. Okay, sending that. What we're making? Autosbuster, okay. This is going to let them search, I believe, any Magic-y card from their deck to their hand. I don't believe that's one. Oh no, that is once per turn. Which, good for them. I like Magic-ys. I like any deck that gives some love to normal monsters. At least pretty push normal monster. 1900, 1900. Speaking of guns, he and Snow have something in common. Where's Snow? Similar position, right? Although she's a little bit more smiley about it. He's also got a gun pointing the same direction, but it's a very different gun. It's a Gatling gun. Alright, bring back your people. They can synchro summon now. I think we're going to leave Aurora here for as long as possible. What we can do, since we already have so many canvases in rotation, is we can put another painter in rotation by Thunder summon a different painter. That painter search a different painter. And then Aurora tribute Mithra to bring out the last painter. But we don't hate our painters going to graveyard as much as we normally do because of this. Ooh, but we can do something fun now. Because both are live, we can tag. If your opponent normal special summons, do they have a water in their graveyard? No, they only have darks. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do our rain trick. We're going to attempt to special from summon from our deck. And then we're going to chain link 2 to search. This is why I think it's good to leave Thundery in the deck. Because you have the element of surprise. Because now we grab Thundery. And with our last remaining zone, we will place something in it. This is a little bit of cursed canvas placement, but I think this is kind of the way you have to do it when you're playing this tribute summon shenanigans. We'll be able to rearrange them on our turn when we have how many painters in rotation? So many. And you're still going to attack, okay? Be my guest. You're welcome to kill Mithra. She has served her purpose. And we thank her for it. She's kind of spooky looking. Oh, okay, my turn. Ooh, great draw. Okay, for Sunny to be online, we do need a painter in the graveyard, which I think we have. Yeah. Let's bring back everybody. Squad's all here. Bring back Aurora first. I'll bring back Thunder. Sunny can do hand or graveyard, which is very fun. There's nothing to place because we have 5 canvases on field. I'm trying to think about if this is enough damage, just right here. Get Cloud though, just to be safe. But if they have Nibiru, we'll be in a little bit of trouble. So let's do this first. That would be a very stupid reason to lose. Okay, let's get this out of the way, and this out of the way, and this out of the way. There we go. Here she is. Now, let's actually get Rain out of here. So the way we're going to trigger this is like this. I'm going to bring out Cloud. Shiny Cloud. And then we're going to extra normal. Aurora. I tribute summoning over this. And we'll do Aurora 1 and Cloud 2 to get back 3 canvases at once, which is all of them. Let's get these guys. We don't need to chain anyone else. Thundery. Normally you want it under Rainbow, but we actually don't need to remove that many things. No, we'll still put it there, just for good habits. And then Aurora can get our very last card. Do we have it? We do have a painter in graveyard. Not really the one that we need, that needs to be there. I think this is enough damage now, potentially. I think if we do it like this, attack you. Attack. 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 There's so many effects we can activate right now. Attack. Okay, you've attacked, you've attacked, you've attacked. Now, to finish off our opponent, we have a special trick. But we have to do it like this. Gotta do this, and get back, attribute the Aurora, to bring the snow back, and this, and then we have to activate the effect. Because Snow doesn't have any attacks, so she can't finish off our opponent. You know who can? The Aurora in our graveyard. And we could actually do that like 2 more times if we wanted to. Attack. Because we could attack with that Aurora, and have her tribute the other Aurora to bring back the Cloud. And the Cloud could attack, and the Cloud could tribute the Rainbow and bring back Aurora again. So you actually get a lot of damage if you want, just from using Sunny Canvas. One of our forgotten canvases. Ooh, we'll move up to gold 3 if we win. Wouldn't that be nice? We have to take a quick bathroom break after this next game. If anyone is enjoying this sunny forecast sort of day we have here, do let me know. If you want me to go back to the relaxing piano music, I can, but I think this is a little bit more upbeat. Okay, sick. This is awesome. The question is, do we want Dragonoid Generator or Mithra? We can actually double tribute summon Aurora with this hand, which I think I want to do. Because now we can use Mithra's other effect. We're going to place a card. We're going to place this card, in fact. We're going to use this effect to extra normal. Yeah, I will be tributing. Now we can chain block this as a 1, and this as 2, which will let us tribute summon again. Which, how would we ever do that, you might ask? Well, we're going to use Dragonoid Generator. We're going to give our opponent a bunch of tokens. I think we put this here now. And then let's go ahead and tag out for Thunder. The reason is, I will show you. We're gonna get Thunder. We're gonna activate Dragonoid Generator. Activate effect. Do we want another token now to be tributing with? We actually do need another token, because we're going to tribute summon one of them away. So our opponent's going to start the turn with 3 random tokens. So first we're going to use Thunder's effect to now get rid of Dragonoid Generator, because it has served its purpose, and we need that zone back. So here I think we get rid of, or we place Sunny Canvas, so we can start tributing. Or if we had another painter in our hand, we would be able to use Sunny Canvas right now. So now I'll activate effect to search. And we still have not used our regular normal summon, so we are going to do that right now. We want to make sure we start the turn with Aurora on our field, so that's why we're going to tribute summon her again. We will use her effect. We will place Rainy, I believe. And actually we could still summon one more time because her summon was our extra tribute summon. But I think we want to keep Mithra in our hand in case we need follow-up next turn. So now Dragonoid Generator will give them some tokens. No Lightning Storm for you, no Evenly Matched for you. Harpies won't matter now. And I'm feeling very satisfied with myself. I love this card. I'm also wearing my Midwest shirt, my Midwest Pride shirt. Come on, opponent. Are you confused? Oh. The opponent surrendered. Let's see what deck they were playing. That's a weird time to surrender. I've just given you 3 free monsters. You don't want those? We return to menu, we go to match history, and we go to this turn and confirm opponent's deck. Let's see what they were on. Ooh, they were on Gren Maju. They did have a Lightning Storm. Their Twin Twisters weren't going to be very useful. This is not very useful. And, I mean, these are good. Those would have hurt us. They had a bunch of traps. Yeah, that's probably not going to be super helpful against us. Alright, I'm going to take a super quick bathroom break since we just ranked up. But I will be back in probably 2 minutes. So, BRB, hang out. And, yeah. I'm going to try to figure out how to mute my mic so that you don't hear me flushing the toilet. Alright, and we're back. If I can figure out how to... Oh, there I am. Oh, somebody followed me. Thank you, Jelly Creamer. I appreciate that. We're now 20 followers. We're well on our way. Okay, I'm not going to forget to put us back here. For anyone just tuning in, let me show you what we're at. We're running some very funny cards that I've enjoyed so far. Dragonoid Generator and Mithra. Serve a similar purpose. They let us tribute summon Aurora. They let us activate Sunny Canvas, and they prevent us from getting lightning stormed, even lead, and yeah, the things that are most painful to us. And the Jester CONFIT is just there for some funny rank or link 1 plays and some tribute summoning shenanigans. Can also be searched off the Unironically map, which actually I don't think we've activated once today. Running to Aurora actually really helps consistency because she's a play starter as long as you have a way to tribute summon her. Okay. This is great. This is one too many painters. But we can fix that problem. We can get all these painters out of our hand, and then some, with the power of Sunny Canvas. Going into a Mirror Jade, though, is going to be a little bit annoying, because they will be able to banish our snow before we're able to get snowy on field. So I think the way we have to do this is pretend like we're not playing Weather Painters, which I'm not above. I will use Deception to win, if that is good for me. There's the big purple ice dude. Are you crystal? Are you ice? What are you? Worm. I guess you're just other dimensional. Field spell. No. Okay. Maybe they'll banish this. Can we clog all their zones? Honestly, maybe. Okay, opponent, are you confused yet? We're gonna clog our own zones. Maybe. Okay. If snow gets banished, it's all for naught. But we have to try. Yeah. No. It's okay. We can snow again next turn. With no way to protect our snow, this was very painful. We do get to at least place Snowy. Small mercy. Okay. Now we can't even beat over the token we gave them. Brutal. Here's some more tokens. Hopefully I clog up your field and you'll have to link summon to make more room. They should have to summon 2. I didn't realize that's what these tokens looked like. So cute. Like little pawns. Does anybody know what this is supposed to be used in? I don't. This continuous spell. Twice per turn, you get to special summon a token in attack position. It locks you out of the extra deck. And then in the end phase, your opponent is forced to summon as many tokens as you did, wherever they want to. And the reason that can be fun if your engine is online is because if you're going first, it means in the end phase they control a monster, so your rainbowed is live first turn, and then it gives you tribute summon fodder, so you can tribute summon Aurora, and you can tribute away the tokens with the effect of Sunny Canvas. And then if you were able to go into another monster we have in here, Jester CONFIT, first to make Linkuriboh, then later you can use Linkuriboh's effect to negate an attack, and then tribute one of these tokens to bring it back, which is pretty cool. This also prevents us from getting lightning stormed and evenly matched, because it puts a card on our opponent's field at the start of their turn. Also, welcome to the chat. It tells me it's your first time chat. I will tell you, this is not the most optimal version of Weather Painters, but it is really fun. This is usually a death sentence for us. Oh wait, no, that's not Masquerade. This is Masquerade. This is usually a death sentence for us, because we just need to activate so many effects. We'll be able to trade the tokens that way, just attacking them. Attack over Mithra. Do some damage. Mirror Jade can't use it effect this turn, but it can use it next turn. Okay, this song is kind of stressful. I'm just changing it. Dragostapelia we literally never care about, because it only negates the activated effects of monsters while they have the counter on them, and as soon as our monsters banish for cost, the counter falls off. With the confusion summon using this. Yeah, this dude's big. So they'll be able to burn us for 300. Although, if they destroy this by battle, I don't know if it still has an original attack. Oh yeah, now we're dead. Yeah, going second with just painters. We had a little too much tribute stuff in our hand that time. That's okay. That's rude. Interesting. We weren't able to summon back Snow because they banished it. We have 800 life points, which means we can do effectively nothing, because we get one effect activation here. Yeah, we have to surrender. But that is all right. This music is super upbeat, but I like it. Alright, we'll try it again. We will try again. But first you don't succeed. Keep playing Weather Painters forever. We're going first. They chose us to go first. Which means Evenleys and Lightning Storms are likely. Okay. We do not have the field spell, and that is what we want. But we do have a way to get to Snow, and that is going to have to be good enough. Unfortunately, Rainbowed Canvas is in a very stupid place, which is in our hand, which is where we never want it to be. So we're not going to be able to use it in the way that we want. But because we don't want the Snow getting impermed, we're going to do this now. No imperm for you. Now we can place this and get a full roster of canvases, which at this point, if we have so many, might be worth making rainbow. They saw the prismatic. They saw our royal rare forecast and decided to concede. They knew that we were no ordinary weather painter duelist. We were. Rainbow's one and only. Super fan. Don't bat roll. Don't be a troll. Sometimes I have a really hard time understanding what people's usernames are supposed to mean. And I don't understand how people put interesting characters like that. Alright. I think we do need to put a third Aurora in here. Because Aurora with this hand would be totally insane. Second Cloud, not so much. Because I think we're giving up on making Rainbow first turn. Cloud is not something we want in our hand nearly as often. Yeah, we'll make that change after this. More Thunder for this. More Aurora, less Cloud. Oh, it's a Runic. It's a Runic game. So we need to get to Rainy as soon as possible and prevent it from being banished from the top of our deck. That is priority number one. Yeah, that is another card that Mithra and Dragonoid Generator and other things turn off is Imperm, which is also good. Usually we can dodge Imperm, but with a hand like this, we actually can't. But we do have the hand to make Rainbow. Normal Snow, Snow place Snowy, Snowy search, Forecast, activate Forecast, Forecast place, anything. Forecast extra normal Cloud, activate Sunny, link all three off for Rainbow. They didn't draw on their turn. I wonder why. Another Dragonoid Generator. We can... Let's think about this. Do we want to lock ourselves out of the extra deck just yet? Our Snow's gonna die to effect negation here if we don't give her a way not to. So I think that we do give her a way not to. By activating this. I don't want to give them a chance to pop a spell and trap just yet. We're going to put the things we don't need over here. Okay, they have a response, so they can probably pop a special summon monster or negate that effect. Or they have another Smiting Storm. Okay, that's fine. As long as they don't banish Rain, we're fine. Or Rainy Canvas. One of our forecasts is gone, which is very scary. Because we sometimes do go through multiple of them. Okay, they're gonna draw 3. If we had an Asher, that would feel great, but that's not the build we're running today. Okay, if they have a spell and trap destruction, we want them to use it on this. Looks like they don't. We already locked ourselves out of the extra deck, so here's how we're gonna do this. I think we go ahead and give ourselves 2 tokens here. And then we're going to activate this so that this actually can be used to tag out. I think we place Rainbowed here, and Rainbowed will allow Snow to tag out for Thunder. Thunder can send a generator to place Snowy, and then Thunder can search with Snowy. I don't think we play Snowy right now. Okay, I thought you might do this to me. And so, I've planned to head for it. But it turns out, I am the master of chain links, not you. Goodbye. I'm going to take a brief vacation until the next standby phase. Bet you haven't seen that trick before, have ya? We're locked out of the... Let's see if they can do anything on resolution. Looks like no. Then it's time to do this. Then it's time to do this. Snowy. It's time to do this. Now, do we get a forecast and a rain? Which places rain? I think maybe we do. Yeah, I think we do. But now for our last forecast, if this forecast gets blown up and our last forecast disappears, then we're in a little bit of trouble, but actually not that much trouble because Sunny lets us push for game even without forecast. We would like to place a card in our face-up spawn trap zone. We're going to place Rainy Canvas. And we're not going to activate this Dragonoid generator again. We're going to go to battle with our token. We're going to say goodbye. Goodbye, Hugin. Which maybe we'd be better off leaving her in the extra deck, because now they can activate a... Oh, they don't have any Runic spells. Otherwise, they would have been able to use it. Okay, they get to summon some tokens. God knows what they're going to do with them. And now on our first turn, we got 3 Painters in rotation. Pretty good. If we'd had another in hand, we could have gotten it out of our hand. Now we need some Auroras in rotation to protect our spells and traps. That'll be operation number 1. We're going to bring back Snow first, and then Cloud. And because we're not afraid of them attacking us, I think what I'll actually do is use the Snowy Search on Aurora. And use Snowy Canvas to bring Aurora out by tributing this last token. Yes. Yes, indeed. Are you confused, opponent? You've never had this many tokens on your field before? Maybe you have some Sky Striker spells you'd like to activate, but you don't know how to get rid of your tokens. Must be hard. Or you're thinking about whether you want to negate this? I will be returning Runic Fountain to hand every time you activate a Runic spell this turn, though, because I do not want to let you draw anymore. They're having some connection problems. We're going to bring back Cloud. Bring back Thunder, and then we'll wait, and we'll see what they try to do. They try to interact with our painters, we banish them. They try to interact with our back row, we bring out Aurora. Okay, You want to interact with the painter? You're welcome to try. Who would you like to target? I can honestly target the token because the token can't go anywhere. And I'm going to say goodbye to your field spell. No drawing for you. Do you have a response? You don't have a response. Excellent. I think Sunny's going to really let us bully Runic. Where do we put this? Here, and I think we just bring out Aurora now. No, we'll wait. Let's see them try to blow something up. We haven't used Snowy yet this turn, but we do feel like we're a little bit far ahead. They won't get to banish things. Okay, they're not going to be special summoning this turn. Let's see what they grab. Freezing Curse, Duality, Golden Droplet. We only have 2 Aurora in deck, so it might make sense to bring her out off of Thunder. Going to draw and give us life, okay. And then they're going to let us draw, so we actually can't. Oh no, Golden Droplet would be fine, because Snowy doesn't prevent us from drawing. They're trying to get another Runic spell, so that they can get some value off of their field spell, but we're going to prevent that if we can. And here we will activate Thunder to bring out Aurora. This will have to activate a new chain even if they activate a spell now. No targeting today. Okay, 4 painters in rotation. Back row set up. More token shenanigans on the way. Yeah, and this is for the rest of the turn, so if we do Rainbow first, then we're free to do this after. I think Mithr's the same way. For the rest of this turn, yeah. They're setting a card. They're not going to let us draw with Golden Droplets. Interesting. We know they have one. Are they trying to hide whatever they have? There's a card I hate. And hate deeply. If they can't use everything in their hand, they're gonna have to discard something. Okay, that is gonna banish a lot of cards from the top of our deck. We are going to use this now. Let's try to make it so they cannot draw off of this in the new chain. And have them banish one less card. We're going to go from 26 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a big chunk of cards. think we have everything we need out of the deck. We might need a cloud though. Okay, we're going to activate that again. Do they have more Runic spells in their hand? Are they going to try to activate it again? They are. I think we'll see what we draw, and then we'll activate Aurora in the new chain when they try to use that. Ooh, we drew Cloud, which we can actually get out right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me, dog. Go ahead, choose your targets, but it is not going to matter. I have many painters coming back next turn, and we will be returning everything to hand. Absolutely not. No draw 3 for you. If their last card is a Runic spell that they can activate, then they can do it again, but they've already used Droplets and Smiting Storm this turn. And maybe something else. One of these set ones might be a Runic spell as well. They can't special from the extra deck because they use Duality. Ugh, the last one is Destruction. Punch me in the face. What do you think they'll get rid of? Probably Rainy, right? That's the most annoying one for them. Okay, we now have 10 cards in our deck. They really got saved by this card that should be banned, Card of Demise. We're going to be able to go into Rainbow with many painters, unless they get rid of Forecast early next turn. They've used all 3 Upstart Goblin. Ten cards, we've won in worse situations with Runic. Some of these are probably Floodgates, although we haven't seen any yet, but I guess they would have to draw into them. It's not like they're actually milling. Okay, they had to discard Flashing Fire. Great, which means they might have another one already. If they hit us with Gozen right now, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, it's going to be 4 cards gone from the top of our deck. Not sure why they're doing it right now. We've already drawn for the turn. 4 cards in deck. Maybe they think they can fully mill us out. Hard to know who exactly is coming back in standby because everyone is banished. You're drawing now. I guess you can just draw 3, and now you have a zone open. Not a horrible idea. We haven't seen them activate Tip yet, so Tip might be one of the set cards, and then they can grab one and think they just shuffle it back. I think all of our forecasts are out of rotation. There's one banished. There's another banished, yeah. This is our last forecast. So if they get rid of this, we're not going to be able to link with our back row, which is going to really slow us down. Let's remind ourselves what a Shuriken does in this situation. Up to the number of materials attached to it. Okay, we have 4 painters coming back, that's good. These back rows are looking a little scary. It'll just depend on what they have. Okay, if they let us get all these back and let us make rainbow, then they might be in a little bit of trouble. Bring back this. Canvases aren't really where we want them, but that's okay. Back. Let's see if they let us get to the main phase. If they do, we're gonna have a lot of negates for them. I mean, they could have a torrential or something, but that would be surprising. Oh, they let us get here. Well, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I mean, they could have Solemn Judgment. Maybe that's what they're waiting on. Okay. Here's the thing. Rainbowed and Snowy are really dead this late into a Runic matchup. Things that can help us are over here. Skill drain. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be negating that. We're not going to negate our own card. This backtrack music is really fun. Okay. Rainy Canvas, I think we want the most people to be able to reach that. And Sunny Canvas, we want many people to be able to reach that. Okay. I think if we go to battle, we might be able to do like quite a bit of damage, but let's do it like this. First, let's Snow tag out. Let's put another painter in our zones that we care about. But we're not chaining. Let's get Cloud here. And we sort of, if we want to be moving in and out, if we want Sunny to be truly live, we need to actually get some of these in the graveyard. It's extra normal. I think the way that we'll do that is by making Moonbow under Rainbow. need Sunny Canvas to be touching the painter we leave, so do we get rid of Aurora? We might have to. But we'll be able to bring a different Aurora back. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this. Confirm. 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 Okay, now we have painters in the graveyard, which is what we wanted. Having Aurora in the graveyard specifically is very good. Okay, as long as we don't have to negate two things here, we'll be okay. Target one effect once your opponent controls. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. I do want the other body back, but I don't know if it's worth negating that. I don't think it is. Oh, but maybe it would be because we're going to lose cards off the top of our deck. Okay, and the reason that this might be okay is because we can place Dragonoid Generator now to make 2 tokens. Which is going to let us attack a great number of times. We have 1 card left in deck, which means we're going to get 1 more turn, maybe, but maybe not. They're only at 7,000 life. Hilariously, these little tokens will be able to attack. Okay, now we go to battle. We attack with Thunder first. They'll be able to summon out some bodies, but we'll be able to summon out more. We'll be able to put all of our painters back in rotation. Okay, they can summon here to block this. They won't. Okay. Let our little tokens attack. Good job, tokens. Now, time for our special secret ability. I'm going to tribute this token. To get back Aurora, our big beater. We're going to attack. We'll tribute Moonbow to get back Thunder. Because Moonbow can't actually negate right now because they negated it. Gravity Bind. Level 4 monsters cannot attack. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that. think this is okay. Because we don't need level 4 or higher monsters. We can do this. Confirm. Bring back Moonbow. Oh shoot! No, not activate effect. Attack. And then we can get out. We can just bring back Rainbow. Down to the wire. Looks like they're out of responses. Got him with Sunny Canvas. Do they have a response? No. Anyone watching that at home? Did you believe? Do you believe in the power of Sunny Canvas now? I really almost ran out of time though. That was very scary. We're saving that duel 1000%. Cool. Gravity Bind. That really would have worked if we didn't have Sunny to go into our links multiple times. All right. This is a really fun hand for us. I think we may be able to make Rainbow plus. Okay, Special Summon. Special Summon. Link Hurry Bow. Okay, we're not going to do Mithra first because I think we can get... to something else. We already have Snowy, okay? So let's place... we'll place Rainbow. We're going to get there eventually. We're going to place this. Extra normal this. Yep. Then we're going to Aurora. Effects to place something else, which I think at this point we can place Sunny because we will have things to tribute. We're going to activate effect to search. We're going to search Cloud. Are going to make Rainbow. Oh, our Sunny's going to be in the grave now. I didn't think about that. That's okay. We can get it back later. Or actually, we can get it back on their turn. If I'm thinking this through correctly, you'll have to bear with me because I haven't done this before. I've got Rainbowed here, and this here. Now we can do this. Now we cannot be lightning stormed. And now this is live. Now we get another painter out, which I think will grab Thunder here. And we'll use Thunder to get rid of Rainbowed. To place another Snowy. And then on their turn we will search a monster. And then we will tribute one of our monsters. And that should let us get both of our canvases back. Oops, it'll let us get Rainbowed back. And we'll have 3 negates now. 3 Omnis. Actually, this won't work quite the way I wanted it to. Terraforming, sure. You might already have what you wanted out of terraforming. Unironicly's Coliseum. I don't want you to add a Therian from your deck to your hand. If we use Rainbow's Negate, actually, we can get back our Rainbowed. This is what I was worried about. This is where Rainy is way better. I think we're going to say no again, though. If they have the third one, they're just better. A tier player once did this to me where they had 3 field spells in their hand. I negated 2, and they activated the third, and then I just lost. Well, that seemed to be the correct decision. Okay, end of their turn. Let's search. Let's go ahead and search Snow. And we should definitely win from here. Okay, turns out having 3 Omni Negates is better than having 2 Omni Negates. All right, and we just need to get one of these in our graveyard to start the party. But first, let's normal summon. And we can start that party with Snow. I don't really care about this right now. We're gonna have to use one of those though. Let's go ahead and do, I don't think it really matters. We don't have zones for access cut right now, hilariously. We don't even have zones to summon things back with Moonbow unless we use 2 monsters. Which we're gonna do. Wait, is anyone vanished though? No. So first we need to search. Activate effect to search. Let's go ahead and grab an Aurora who we can summon out of our hand. Now we'll use maybe the Snow to make this. We're going to get to attack a bajillion times. I think we don't even have to make access code here. Let's do it the pure painter way. Let's get this and this back. Rainbowed. Let's get a bigger beater though. Get all of these out of our hand. And I can tribute summon Aurora right now. And Aurora can place something for me. Contribute Mithra. We have so many effects we can activate, but we're not going to. I'm gonna place Cloudy, because why not? Okay, then we're going to go to battle. Going to activate effect to special summon a different weather painter from deck while we're at it. Let's get a bigger guy. This might just be enough damage pure without having to do any tagging. Let's see. Oh, it's more than enough, yeah. We have almost every weather painter name on field. We're seeing snow, cloud, and rain. Well, that was a pretty insane turn 3, I will say. It got very out of hand for our opponent very quickly. Go ahead and save that one too. That was pretty sick. Save. All right, 3 more wins till gold tier 1. Well, that would be nice to move up to platinum today. Just knocking out gold in one day. Let's go first. We'll stay. Our lightning storm and evenly match count is very far down today. I think because of some of these texts that we're running. Okay. This works. It's just really ugly. We're not going to be able to use the extra deck at all. Anyway, so I say we do this to at least make Rainbow live. Yes. Well, we could just trick them. Or do we want to give them one? We can special summon one time. No, us getting 3 painters in rotation is really good. Okay, I'm gonna normal summon you. I'm gonna activate your effect. Get rid of that. Place this. Search. Oh, they have a response. That's bad. Maxi Ash. Okay, well, we shall continue our plays next turn. No point in letting them draw twice off of Mithra. Let's see if our little Dragonoid token can keep us alive. Hope and a prayer. That's kind of it. Oh, everyone's least favorite deck. Despia. What's happening in this image? I've never actually looked closely. Is that Shireg? With a creepy arm grabbing his gun. Tri-Brigade seem to be fighting someone. The Despias? I don't know the lore. Okay, ooh, and you got your Edge Imp effects. That's pretty good. Maxi Ash opening. Edge Imp Chain. Good shuffle. We will be activating Weather Printer Thunder, thank you. Let's at least put him in attack position. I don't really want to get super polyed, so I'm going to do this now. I'll probably live to regret it. But I don't think I'm going to live at all, if we're being honest. Eternal Forecast? Yeah, we do, because we already have a painter in hand. Oh, we were going to change our ratios too and add more Thunders and Auroras. Okay, Brandon lost. If they fusion summon, they'll be able to continue fusion plays, which they will do right now. Surely they cannot use this token. Right? They can use the token. Oh, because it's Guardian Chimera. Well, that's fine. Ready to come here for 2 is totally fine with me. I used 1 from the hand. And I used 2 from the field. Okay, we can replace that. That's not the end of the world. Will they be able to kill us? Certainly they have a branded fusion somewhere in their hand. They just send another opening to have more protection, I do believe. Okay. I think they're going to be able to do some pretty fun things. One of the decks I want to build is Melodious, and I bet you could do a fun build with Branded Fusion, because Melodious already has a sort of Branded Fusion. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, Melodious is pretty xenophobic. Sort of lock you into Melodious monsters for the rest of the turn. They have a link to that E-tellies 2 Melodious from the deck that are any level. But you can only special summon Melodious the turn you activate its effect. But they have their own E-telly, actually. They have their own E-telly and they have their own Branded Fusion. I wonder why people don't play them more. Just banishing what they normal summoned. Oh, Lexi. Oh, we're not gonna die. But they will be able to make Masquerade. And that will be bad. We're effectively dead if we only have 1 activation of a card effect. Not really what we needed. Yeah, I think this is going to be Masquerade, and it's going to be painful. If it's anything but Masquerade... Okay, they're adding a Despia back. They're going to make... Oh, it's Masquerade. Okay, well then, unfortunately, we have lost. Because that has, even if we had Raigeki, it has protection. We need like exactly super poly. Yeah, no reason to sit through this anymore. Ash ended our whole dream. Okay, let's actually fix our ratios really quick. We need to change these ratios. We need 1 less Cloud because we're giving up on Rainbow first turn most of the time. We need 1 more Aurora. And do we go down to 1 Cloud? That seems kind of crazy. But I guess if we're at 3 Aurora, Cloud is not as necessary. Let's try it. Because this is more of a starter. Now we have, this is basically a starter. Auroras are starters, Snows are starters, Thunders are starters. This should hopefully improve our consistency. We're going for a hyper-consistent, outgrind, outlast build. It's kind of a survivor type build. Okay, going first. Let us see here. Okay, we can do things with this hand, but we do need a painter in it for it to work. So this will not work if this does not resolve. Thank God. See how you can grab Jester CONFIT there, and then special summon him? It's very cool. Okay. Terraforming. Grab this, and actually, we have a first turn rainbow combo. Just when I said we wouldn't be doing that anymore. Now we can. Okay, we already have Snowy, so we don't need to place Snowy. Let's play something we don't mind being in the graveyard. I think for our purposes that will be Cloudy. Okay. Let's extra normal first. Oh. They don't want to see it. They must know where that's going. Works for me. Someone at Locals did tell me once, nothing personal, but your deck is really annoying to play against. And I said, thank you. That's the point. That is the point. But that was back when I had Mystic Mine and Spooky Dogwood in the main. Those were good old days. Yeah, those ultimate stall tools, and then just drowning people in level 3 fairies. Okay, here we want... I think we do want this. Yeah. We're gonna search this and hope that it works. It did. Praise be. We can do this. Place a card face up. Here's a funny thing we can do. We can Moonbow, tribute summon Aurora, replace one of our things. I don't know why we would ever do that. Let's place this. You sort of only do that if you have nothing else to do. Okay, I guess we can activate Cloudy Canvas. And we could make Hard to Make Rainbow here and just leave Snowy Canvas as our only canvas left over. And have 2 negates. Do we think that's worth it? Usually the answer to that is no. We could actually probably take out Cloudy Canvas now because we're running Sunny. There's a few too many canvases. They actually don't even all fit on the field because we have too many. We would like them to all be on the field. Because then what's the point of having a 6th canvas? Cloudy I usually defend though for protecting Rainbow. Well, this is what we're usually able to defend against, but we cannot today. So we're going to clear our whole field and hope that that's enough. Aurora will be able to get one back when we tribute summon her. If we can get to Cloud, Cloud can also do a little work. Okay. This will be able to replace one of them. I think they're probably pretty satisfied with themselves. Can they kill us now? Ooh, if it's Sword Soul, probably. It was so nice when we weren't getting Lightning Stormed before. Where are Mithra and Dragonoid Generator when you need them? Not in our hand. People know of other techs that are like Mithra and Dragonoid Generator that give us both tokens. Let me know. I guess there's Girsu, but I think he's at 1, but we could E-Tele him out. But then we're locked into Mech Knight monsters for the rest of the turn, which is bad, because we want to use Rainbow, and that's part of what's so fun about the other 2 cards. It's gonna be a Barone. Let's see. If they'd put this onto the EMZ, we would be able to try to... Ooh, this is probably gonna be Xaxes. No, they're gonna be 1,000 short. No, now we're dead. Now we're dead. So, here's the thing. Actually, Rainbow might have made us win that duel. Because we could have negated Lightning Storm. We would have had to. Negated their next card effect, and then negated their first Synchro Summon. I think that would have been enough to stay alive. And we would at least have Forecast and our other card on the field, which is more than we can say about how we ended up last time. Whoa, this is weird. Okay. But not the end of the world. Especially our little buddy here. We don't need to make Linkuriboh. Oh no, we actually want to make Linkuriboh first because we want to clear our EMZ with it. Because that's not where we want him to be. Okay, great. They have not impermed us. It's always where you want to start. We get to search, always another great place to be. Now we get to activate this. And we will definitely be placing a card. Yeah, I think we should take Cloudy out. And you know, Sun is fun, but we've never, still, even while we're using Sunny Canvas, we've not used his effect to bring himself back from the graveyard. So let's do this. And let's go ahead and Linkuriboh to bring this back. Great. And then Aurora comes back, which means we will not be vulnerable to Lightning Storm. Well, we will for our attack position friends, but that's okay. Ha. Do your worst. But don't be that mean. Dragonmaids, okay. Okay. Changeover. Well, that's gonna be a monster negate. Or, if they bring out the other one, they can pop our cards when their things are returned to... Let's go ahead and do this now. We'd like to draw. They're gonna go for house or jumbled up house. Shiryu. Okay. All of their names are just weirdly spelled versions of the other names. 3-inch standby phase. Okay. We can prevent this from attacking with Linkuriboh. Probably attack with Chamber Dragonmaid first. Ooh, extra deck plays. Okay, make all the link ones you want. Do they have Tidying? Why would they do that? Ah, to not banish the thing you already had. Clever. Special non-dragon with hand or graveyard. Very good. I thought about running this in Starry Nights. Okay. They can add a Dragonmaid, that's fine. I don't thinking about when I do and I don't want house on the field. I don't want house in the battle phase, because then if this returns to the hand, I'll get to pop something, and I don't want that. I think they did normal summon already this turn, which is good. Okay, this is the most competent Dragonmaid gameplay I've seen in a while. They have lots of things to do. It's not just normal summon chamber pass. They've given us a lot of cards in the process, so are they planning on killing us? Because we have an incredible amount of follow-up at this point. It'd be nice if we drew into Thundery right now, so then we could just tag out for rain. They only have 2 people who can attack. I don't know. They have multiple people who can attack. And at the battle phase, they'll be able to pop things. If we do this now, let's see what happens. Are they going to negate? So then I think we place Thundery. Although returning it to the hand will trigger. I think we have so many things in rotation, we could just let these die, and then that actually makes Thundery live. I will activate this effect. 2 special, a different Weather Painter. And then I will activate this effect. Yeah, we're gonna do it. To search. Thundery is going to interact very badly with House, but that's okay. Go, Gadget, Rain. They will be able to blow up like pretty much our whole field, unless they attack with House. Well, this is going to mean it's not going to get to activate. Oh, and actually it interacts very well with House because it does not trigger during the damage step, and that is when Thundery activates. Yikes, though. That is a big hit to the face. Did not read that effect. And almost paid with my life. Although I think we can play through 1 monster negate at this point, with 3 painters coming back and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. First things first, we can steal that Red Eyes by making Relinquished Anima. We'll actually have to do that first. I have almost too many cards in my hand because I cannot see what I have. Let's do this now to place Rainy, so that we can just go ahead and link first right off. Actually, we're not going to link right off because, well, I suppose they could have Nibiru. Let's go ahead and max C, why not? Let's get more cards. I think with our sunny canvas trick from last time, we will be able to cause them great harm. First things first, I am going to make you mine, because you have put this in a silly zone. Mine. Okay, now we need to tribute summon Aurora, because we're out of space. Now we will get our last canvas. Actually, it's not even our last canvas. We'll get Sunny last. Now we will make Rainbow. This that we don't need, and this that we don't need, and this that we might need. Oops, and we didn't have Cloud in rotation there, so we did not get our canvases back, but we can fix that. Especially Cloud. And then Searching Thunder. And remembering that we actually do need we're gonna Sunny Canvas OTK. We do need to put Painter in Graveyard. Do it like this. We're going to Cloud Effect. Let's get back this and this perhaps. All right. And then for our last trick, I think we will... Oh, I don't have enough life points to activate that. But I can do Mithra to get another tribute fodder, which I think is good enough. But then I'm gonna have to pop over something else. We've already linked with our back row. I think we just go from here. I think it's gonna be very hard to lose from here. Yeah, I think we will be negating that. We will attack with this. To put it back in the extra deck. We will attack with this. Oops, that has more defense than I was paying attention to. Very silly. I really almost killed myself by attacking into that defensive position monster. Okay, now I do need to think. If we tribute Rainbow to bring out Snow, that accomplishes nothing. Because then we'd have to tribute our last thing. That would just be 2,500 more damage, and that's not worth it. We can activate Snowy here. And then we can go here. We cannot use Cloudy. How do we fix our board? Let's search now. this. We have more monsters than will fit on field. Put this over here. Get this. We put everything in defense. So we just need to prevent them from getting to a monster with 2400 or more, with more than 2400 attack. Which with 3 or 4 Omni negates to their 4 cards should be possible. As long as we have 100 life points, we are still in it. Yeah, we will not be letting you do that. That's not once per turn, which is something we need to remember. They're welcome to destroy that. It will still be negated. Not sure exactly what you were trying to accomplish with that. Maybe you thought that was like an imperm effect and it only negated face-up effects. Okay, they're just going to normal summon it. I think we let them do that, and then we just negate. The effect of it again. Negate. Yeah. I imagine they'll concede after this. We know that one of the cards in their hand is a card they can do nothing with. When literally every single zone on my field is full, it's probably time to surrender. So I do not blame you. I do not think less of you. I think that was the wise choice. But Dragonmaid's in gold. Awesome. Uh-oh, our opponent has some skin in the game because they will lose. If they lose, they go down a rank. Part of the reason I like playing weird builds of decks is because then your opponents don't know what to expect. If you're playing the same list that everybody is playing, they know how to play around it. But if they have to read your cards, they're likely to misplay. But we're not going to give them very much to read this time because we don't have anything we can play. We could activate Forecast to try to make something, or take something out of our decks that we don't break again next turn, but we kind of like our Forecast and we'd like to keep it. Hilariously, if they don't get rid of this, we will get to return one monster they control to the hand. It's no different than leaving the field open. But now if we draw Aurora, that will feel very silly because we'll need to tribute summon her. But if I get to activate Jester CONFIT's effect to return a face-up monster my opponent controls to the hand, I'm going to feel very satisfied. But I don't think that will happen. This person's name, I don't know if you can see it, if it's blocked, it's Please Cowards. Also, I don't really like that my mouse is showing, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't think I can right now. You'll just have to bear with me. That's exactly where my mouse is going. Is it just Brave, or is it something else with Brave? Which I still call it Brave, even though they're Adventurer now. Brave token was much easier to say. Ooh, it's Scareclaw Brave. That makes sense. The one you normal summon can just be special back. Oh, Linkuriboh. Linkuriboh. Is that a problem for them? Not if they can negate it, or just return it to the hand. I think we're going to be super dead here. Can add one Scareclaw, spell trap, and redact your hand. They don't have any targets? Oh, they can't use it because of Rite of Arameser. That's right. Where is their Rite of Arameser? What? Oh, they added it back to their hand. Now they can use this effect. Because they so helpfully have a Link 1. Battle phase. Well, they're not going to kill me. But I'm not going to have much to do. Unless I draw a painter. And now we need that painter to not be Aurora. Okay, sometimes one turn is all you need. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it, fam. We are going to say, maybe better luck next time for us. We've only gotten a couple truly bricky hands. Everything else was somewhat playable. We will be first. I feel like we are pretty good at winning this die roll today, though. Today was Groundhog Day. Did the groundhog see your shadow? Based on the temperature here, I would say no. Ugh. Are we better off with 2 Dragonoid generator tokens and 1,000 left life points? I don't think so. I think we're on in the pass. We're going to take out Sun. We're going to add some more Thunder. Okay. I don't think anything that we draw off this will keep us alive, sadly. And now I don't even get to draw. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out of this one alive. Potentially. Oh, they sent something to Therian. Oh, Therian with Granted is actually a clever idea. Because they need their cards in the graveyard, and this is a way to get them there. This can actually... They can sometimes discard their cards too with Albion. Not Albion, with the other one. Whose name I can never seem to remember. I wish that cards didn't just have a block of text like this. I wish they separated it into bullet points. Okay, they have Mirror Jade and an Omni Negate. I think they forgot they're going second, because they put Mirror Jade in defense. Okay, this is going to let them search. Alright. Send one Therian card, except you're in charge of this. Draw 2 cards. Drawing 2 cards must be nice. This has an effect during the battle phase. Prevent something being destroyed by battle. They did not attack us. I think they did forget that they were going first. But let's see what they searched. That's Aurora. Okay, let's activate our canvases first to see if we can bait and negate out of them. I'll have to get rid of this. Do you want to get rid of this? Do you want to get rid of this? This is probably the juiciest target. But you still got baited because that's not what was essential to this play. What is really essential to this play is this. Oh, and that doesn't negate forever. So we can still use its effect to extra normal summon, which means we're still normal summoning twice this turn. You're welcome to do that because I can do this twice. Surprise! Do they have another response? Okay, now before they change their mind about activating something else, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. TC Boo, one monster of each type. That is a little bit of a problem. It's not the biggest problem. So is there anything else I want to activate here? No. I'm going to go ahead and activate this right now. I'm going to activate this effect to search. I'm going to grab Snow. I'm going to get our last canvas. We'll be able to return that Tiki Pool next turn. So I think we'll grab this for now. We'll go to battle. Let's see, destroyed by battle. We will not be destroying things by battle, we will be returning them to the extra deck. And you will not trigger, because you don't trigger when you go back there. Banished. We should have way less life points now, but we don't. Oh, and because they can only control one monster of each type, they can't get another one of these tokens, so they just get one. And it is a machine, so they cannot have any more machines. Which means no Therian King Regulus for them. Adding Branded and High Spirits, okay. I think we're gonna bring back Snow first. Face up defense position. Oh, it didn't let me activate anything. That is very bad. It was supposed to let me tag out. Well, now I'll have to wait. It did not give me a prompt. I guess I needed to be holding. I can't do anything about that. Okay, gonna search a Therion spell trap. Another Discoliseum. It's a good looking one. Gonna add a Therion monster from their deck to their hand. But if they add Regulus, they're gonna find out something is wrong. But they can just equip Regulus and it'll have the same effect. Oh, You cannot summon Regulus, my dude. Because of your own, there can be only one. You did not breed the token. It's a machine. If this were Marvel Snap, I would snap right now to establish dominance. You're at a little bit of an impasse, aren't you? Because if you attack me, I will put that lily back in your hand. You cannot get rid of this token by attacking me. I will be able to move this snow to another location. Yeah, they could tribute summon. Oh no, they can't even do that. They'd have to tribute set. I will very happily return this to your hand. Oops, I'm searching on accident, but that's okay. We'll grab a cloud. As long as they have Tiki-Boo, they're in a little bit of trouble. We would like to get our Aurora back in rotation, which we will have to do with Moonbow. I think Moonbow does okay into Therions. Alright. Ugh. Not getting that Aurora back was really painful, and I'm masterful about it. But that's okay, because we're going to do it now. And we're doing it in the standby phase. We're going to say, get out of here. They may have another one. We have a terraform which we hilariously cannot activate because this other thing is in the way. Because our zones are full. Well, we can fix that. We can fix that by getting a thunder. Okay, it seems like they have no responses, which is what we love to hear. Okay, and since we already used Rainbow to this turn, we will now do this. Clearing up a zone for us. Not clearing up a zone for us because Thunder replaces, it doesn't just get rid of it. Very silly on my part. We are in a little bit of trouble. We can return that to their hand, but I don't know if that's really good enough. We summon more tokens. I don't think that's really the play. We can put that back in their hand, but then I can just get equip something. I think we attack here. Okay, and then we're gonna go... Oh wait, I could have searched the field spell this way. I'm a very silly dum-dum. Okay, we're doing this very backwards. We could have had a much more explosive turn if I had paid more attention. So now here's what we'll do. Now we'll do this. This. We'll use Moonbow effect to bring back our people who are not coming back naturally. Cloud is coming back. I don't have a way to trigger Cloud right now, so we'll do this. The good news is all of their equips are going to fall off. Do we make tokens? We can. I don't know if that helps us without our Sunny Canvas in rotation, and we actually don't have any people in graveyard, so I think we'll just do this. We'll just end the turn. I think this targeting protection is going to be important. Destruction protection. Max, of course. We can go ahead and try to take this Lily out of rotation. And hopefully give our people something to do. Regulus will either be forced to banish itself or negate. Tribute itself. Okay. I'm going to discard. All right. Be able to use Branded Fusion. Very gross. Where's their Albaz? Ooh, do they run multiple Albaz? Because they banished one. Seems they do. Rebellion, Searing Dragon. Banishing this now doesn't really accomplish anything, sadly. That's a scary card. I wonder why they didn't use it. There's Icejade, which can banish one of these things. Okay. Spell trap cards that are already face up cannot activate their effects, which is fine. We are going to try to get rid of this now, which they will presumably negate. That will make this fall off, and then this will go away. I think we're going to go ahead and do this. Effect to banish this. And then we will search. Could search again, but I think we still just banish this. Then they will not get to attack. When it comes back though, we'll get to use its effect again. But when this is destroyed in the end phase now, we'll get... Oh, just kidding. It's banished. Yeah, well, I'm not going to have any monsters, so you're welcome to do that. Okay. Uh-oh. They're going to get to attach a monster, probably the Regulus. Okay, but we will not die. They did send Albion, so we'll be able to set something. That is more than fine with me because we already have the terraforming to get a new one. And with 4 painters coming back, I think we're in a good place. I think we're in a very good place. Another Brandon in high spirits. Oh yeah, that's what they grabbed last time. But I don't know if I saw them activate it. Okay, cloudy canvas. Not exactly what we need right now. Okay, let's bring all of our people back first. And their people are going to get to come back, which I don't love. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, we'll need to use this now. That means Mirrorjade. Well, is Mirrorjade a worm? Oh, Mirrorjade is a worm, so Mirrorjade can't come back. And the thing we need is in the graveyard. Oh, gosh. How do we fix that? I don't know if we can. We're gonna have to do something really janky just to get rid of this. There could be only one. Let's bring back these. Bring back that. And then sadly, I think that Mirrorjade can hit us now. But the only way I can see of getting our card back that we need is by... Oh, we can't even use terraforming now. Okay, what I thought was going to work is not going to work. My thought was terraforming, grab forecast, activate forecast, play something, set the other forecast over this. That will trigger Cloud. Cloud can grab this back. But this freaking, there can be only one, is going to kill us. Players say we can walk over that with this. Okay. Brandon in red. Guardian Chimera. If they hit anything but Cloud, they may have done us a great service here. Let's see what's in our hand. Nothing super helpful. We do need this, and we need this. Now they can banish this, then we don't have anything left. Yeah, now we're out of it. That is all we can do with that. Alright, I think we'll try to win one more time with this funny little build of ours. Gold tier 1, so far out of reach. Thank you, Paxter. Appreciate the follow. Hopefully this hasn't been too excruciating watching this very silly version of Weather Painters. Trying to think about what we would put in against Despia. Chaos Hunter, maybe? going first or second? We appear to be going second. This is the first time we've drawn Prosperity all day, and I know that because I haven't had to choose what to banish from my extra deck. Going first, Heroes. Huh. Oh. Okay, well, we're not going to count that because I didn't do anything. They just realized that Shadow Mist does not activate on normal summon. Which, they've gotten a long way for not knowing that. But sometimes you just forget. I'm going second. Okay. Ooh, interesting. You can try to force a negate with Jester, Confit into Relinquished Anima. And then we can do our real plan, which is to tribute summon Aurora. They may be just nice enough to give us a zone, which would be great. This is full Mathmech combo though, so we could also just be in a lot of trouble. Ooh, we're adding Super Factorial already. Okay. A Lumbertane. We get a Mathmech card. And their Sigma is now not banished when it left the field because it was used as Xyz material. So it is still in rotation for them, which is very good. And then Diameter is going to give a negate to the Xyz they summon with it next turn. Oh, it can also do it to a Synchro monster. I don't think I realized that. I thought it could only do it to an Xyz monster. But I guess any of their archetype monsters will do it. Link Devotee. Going to be able to get 2 tokens here and cycle a card from hand. Oh, no. They're tributing it with this instead. Because this has an effect. If it's co-linked and tributed, you get to special summon 2 link tokens, which usually you're doing that with Link Disciple. But they're doing it with Lumbertane. So they'll probably make a IP with that. Or they can Wicked and then do a Link 1 or Link 2 under Wicked to get another piece of their combo. This is basically a 1-card combo with your circular in hand. This Foolish Burials for cost, and then free specials itself. It isn't even banished when it leaves the field. Only we could get love like that. I guess our field spell was halfway there. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a link zone pointing to one of these things in the way that I wanted. But that's okay. Ooh, we do have a way to make a bunch of tokens, though. Hello! Jester Confit. Are you confused? I want you to be. Now if we make this, the Dragonoid generator tokens later can be tributed for it. I don't think we're going to be able to get to Rainbow, so I'm not going to try. And I am going to activate this. Okay, they are going to have a monster negate now. Which is going to be a little rough. Oh, yeah. If we had Mithra, we actually could have locked them out of having enough zones to activate that, which would have been great. Okay. And it has diameters. It's going to get to negate a monster effect. Send a random card. Cloudy Canvas. Not the end of the world. Okay. Well, we already have the one we need, but they're gonna be able to negate a monster effect, so that's troublesome. We are gonna bring out Aurora anyway. They're gonna be able to get rid of it with IP. Or they could just negate it. And then it's just sitting there. It doesn't destroy though. Okay, we'll go to battle. Yeah. They might even be able to make Underworld Goddess with our Aurora if they get rid of all of their stuff. They're making Appaloosa, which we're just a little too tiny to beat over. So we'll set this, which actually Linguribo can deal with, because it can just negate it. Oh, we're gonna Cosmic Cyclone. Ooh. Very painful. Okay. Can they kill us? Most likely. I think their entire line is pretty much online next turn. Yeah, we're dead. We dead. If that had been a face-up Painter Spell Trap, they would not have been able to target it with Cosmic Cyclone. Okay, one more win before we call it a day. Just one. That's all I ask. We get to go first. Very good. Right. We have Mithra, but we don't have a way to use it. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Ooh, not if this gets negated though. Okay. Less useful, for sure. Well, they didn't ash this, that's good. Let's do this now, just... I don't really want to get impermed, but it wouldn't matter if we did. I could switch out for Rainbowed and then get another Painter rotation here, but I don't think that's really worth it. We do need to search. We would like to grab this. We would like to activate this. And they have the Bee Trooper sleeves. That's fun. I'm gonna place this here. And then we will move on. Our one Painter and a Dream. Not even a Maxi in hand. Gold Sarcophagus. Are you playing? Oh, they could be playing bugs. They could banish Resonance Insect. Yeah. I don't know. Is that really worth it? Do you really want a level 5 or higher insect monster that badly? Oh no, that's the send effect. That's the foolish effect, I forgot. Oh, I just realized. If they... Okay, few. I was gonna say, if they summoned a normal level 4 there, they could have popped our Thunder. Armor Horn. I'm trying to think about if they have like targeted removal, but I think they're Yeah, they're only locked into insects while it's on the field. No, now they'll be locked into insects for the rest of the turn. There's a deck that can OTK us. It's probably this one. So I think we'll probably go into Aurora. They are going to be able to add a Kaiju. Ooh, that's really scary. We need to do something now, because I don't want to be Kaiju'd. I think she's going to get Kaiju'd no matter what. Yep. I could have immediately searched with her, but then I would have only one thing to defend with. I don't know if that's enough if it's a trooper. One painter coming back, but I can turn that into more painters. I don't know if we're going to get another turn though. We're going to get rid of our Aurora. Okay. It's going to make Sunny Canvas not useful. They have an Armor Horn they can still bring back. And they can vanish. Why wouldn't you banish all your Resonance Insects? Wait, is that it? They can definitely do more than that. Okay. Because Resonance Insect can neither affect this one per turn, once per turn. Oh, this is all they're gonna do. Can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, but it can definitely be returned to the hand with Thundery. Okay. Let's see, who are they gonna summon? Scale Bomber. Ooh, if they have the counter trap, they will be able to prevent Thunder from coming back, which is bad. But we have drawn another Thunder. Smart thing to do here would be negate it coming back. Or you could do that. I think what we want to do I think we want to search, do snow into cloud, cloud into rainbow. Huh. Scale Bomber is going to be a little bit annoying, but I think it's okay. Yep, there's the counter trap, that's fine. That can only activate. So we're going to activate this effect again to search. Grab snow. Into normal snow. Into snow effect. Which they will then try to blow up, of course. And we will say, okay, because we're going to tag out. So now there's nothing to be blown up, and we have our cloud. I don't think we can kill them, though. It's better to have Rainbow here Hard to say. I'm going to put Cloudy Canvas here because I think whatever we put here is going to disappear. I think I am going to do this though. I think this might hurt a Link deck a little bit more. Yep, get the Link back. Rainbow. We get Thunder back now. Now we can turn this to the extra deck. Activate effect. You're gonna have to get rid of this Rainbow Canvas. I think that's okay. And we can trade out. We can crash our own Moonbow to switch it up for a Rainbow, which I think is maybe worth it. Might seem a little crazy. But we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Hello, Rainbow. And now we will attack. Attack. Put that back in the extra deck. Attack directly. Into should we put things in their link zones? I think getting another blocker for us is good. So I am gonna do that. I'm gonna face up defensive position over here. We're gonna put that underneath their link zone. Ooh, I did just let the Maxi draw some more, so that was maybe not super smart. This Rainbow was not link summoned, so we cannot use her first effect, which would be really good against them. Yet another Maxi. Okay. I probably have extenders for days. I think we just put these in attack just so they can't be immediately beat over. Okay, our B-Troop opponent is going to have many, many, many cards. A little scary. How many cards in their extra deck? Quite a lot. Okay, we'll let them send whatever they want to send, which is probably Goki Pull. It's not Goki Pull. Maybe all their Goki Pulls are in their hand. Okay, we can deal with their normal summon, which seems really good. I think we should do that. Maybe they have a Kaiju in hand, and they just need a zone to use it in. Were we accidentally playing around? Wait, discard hand or deck. I don't want them to do that. I didn't know that had a second effect. Ugh. I'm gonna say no to that too. If we're gonna get Kaiju, it's gonna be now, which meant that I should have left Cloud on the field. Okay, there's another extender. I'm gonna try to keep you from coming out because you will just kill Rainbow. Oh, that's all we had to do. Just say no 3 times. Excellent. All right, I think that's probably going to wrap it up for today. So let me show you all what we were using, as usual. Not the world's best weather painter deck, but it is one of the most fun. So it was a slightly not standard lineup of painters. We had our 3 snow, 3 thunder, 1 each of rain, cloud, and sun. We lowered the number of cloud because we're playing 3 aurora, and then cards that help us facilitate her tribute summon, which is Dragonoid Generator and Mithra. The thing about these, though, they have really good benefits. For example, giving us cards on the opponent's side of the field so that this is live first turn, but they lock us out of the extra deck. So Cloud becomes a little less useful in those cases because we cannot use Cloud's effect the way we want to, which is by returning the materials we used as a link material to the field. So in this build, you can cut down on Cloud a little bit. And this was our other card that we used both to tribute, to threaten boards if people put things in bad zones, which we actually used it a couple times. It's kind of fun. And then Sunny Canvas we used to push for extra damage sometimes. It's great. We did not use this a single time today, so I think in a Sunny build, you can just get rid of Cloudy Canvas. We had a little too many canvases at times because we couldn't even put them all on the field because you only have 5 spell and trap zones, and there are more than 5 canvases. We drew this exactly 1 time and didn't activate it. I don't remember why. I think maybe our opponent conceded before we could. And then in the extra deck, the only thing that was special here was we added an Ashura King because it's a good card. Did not make it today. And added Link Kuriboh and Relinquished Anima to go with our Jester CONFIT. Alright, if anyone has questions about this or wants to chat with me about other weird Weather Painter builds or any other decks that you think I should play on this channel that don't get enough love, do let me know. I'll be in the Weather Painter Discord, drop me a line, and I hope everyone stays hydrated and stays warm. It's very cold out there in some parts of the US right now. Don't know about the rest of the world, but I know here I need many layers. And I will catch you next time. I think this will probably be my last stream for the week, but I should be back on Monday. So feel free to give me some love on YouTube or check out